Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to the Data Education Project video tutorial series for the C# Windows form, and in this session number 26 we are going to learn how to use the chart or graphs, whatever you can say, in the C# Windows form. So for this thing we are creating a new application, Control N, and in this C# we will name this. Okay, we will create a new project first and then the Control N is here, file new, and use this project and name this project as the chart application, graph application, graph application. Okay, when we have the form here, we will just use two things in this form. One is the graph, and when you move your scroll down, and then you can see that graph. Where is the graph? Okay, I think we will find it here. Chart. This is a chart here. So place it here in the middle of your form, and this thing will appear on your screen. Now one more thing we want to add, that was a button, and when we click this button our data will load in the chart. So in this step we are going to learn how to get the insert the values for the first time from the form manually, and then we will connect this with the database. Load form data. Okay, create the name of this button load data, and now we have many properties here in the chart. For example, first property will be the collection property. When we click it on it, the new window was created here, and first of all we are going to click on this add, and you can see that the line annotation will be here. Similarly, if I don't want to add annotation, say similarly we have this property, chart areas, and click on it, then you can see that this chart area is here. Similarly, if we want to change the border color, change to maroon. Okay, similarly we have other properties like legends, and in legends when we click on it, then you can see that different properties are here, and I'm just using the background color, foreground color, and the different properties are changing here. Similarly, we will use this series here, and series 0, and we can change the name and the different types of here. The first is the for chart type. There are the different types of charts available in the C# form, and when you click on it just like that, we create a bubble, and then the change in the bubble colors, points, and similarly bars in vertical, and a pie chart according to your need. And I'm just using the columns for this application here, and I change the series with the name of student age, and this will represent the student age. And if you want to add more series, then you can add it as insert this button add here. Similarly, I'm going to name this series as marks. So we have two series. The one is for the blue color is for this one, student age, and the second one is for the marks. So we have different kind of options are there, but for this tutorial we are just setting these things, and now we are going to OK it here. Now we will click on this load form data, and when we click on this, then we can insert and load some data for our chart here. And here is the value, this dot chart1 dot series, and in this series we will give the series name, student age, and dot points dot add x and y, and in this add x and y we just add the values, just like Umar, and values is 42 is here. Now we will run this program and see what happened, either this code works or not. So it was very useful for us to check the data. Just click on the load data. Okay, you can see that one bar was showing here. So similarly, you just need to copy this thing, or either you want to write this code again and again, and I am using to write this again code. Amar 32, Robert 22, Angelina, and it was 30. And now we will run this program again. So we can see that we are adding this way, the two values like this. You can say that Umar, Amir, Robert, and Angelina, and the graph was showing according to that. Now if we want to add the marks of these students, then we just change this chart1 dot series, and here we will use the series name marks dot and points dot add x and y, and I'm using Umar, and the marks will be 78. Now run this program here once again, and when we click on the loading, then we can see the two series here. One is for the marks and the second is for the age. Similarly, you can just copy and insert the data, and I'm using this thing for the second series. Now our work is almost completed. Now we will change the values, 68, 58, and 88. And okay, now we will run this program. It's a very simple code, and if you will run this, then you can see that in this way you can see the data in the shape of the chart. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Please subscribe our channel for the further videos. Allah Hafiz. Okay, one more thing. If you want to, in the last, I want to add some more thing. If you will click on this chart, and then you will go to the properties, and if you want to change the palette, the different colors are available, something like this, something change fiery earth tones. In this way you can change the colors of the bars, and similarly if you want to change the type of the your chart, then you can also change the titles, and the titles for this thing you can click on that. Similarly, if you want to go to the series and collection, here the collection, you will click and add more series here, but I want to change the chart type and just go for the line, and you can see that the line was here. That remember that the lines is for different for the different things. That was the marks is here. If you want to change the pie chart, then you can add it for the both one. Okay, similarly it will look like that. Just add and run this program, then you can see a different shapes of data in the different forms here. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Allah Hafiz.